to the 60th season of football in Denville. We got a great night out here tonight. Please welcome the Denville Police Department Color Guard. Okay, please stand and remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we've hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
That was Thank you, Melissa Forte. That was beautiful.
Our friends in Rockaway Township are doing the same. Sadly, they are missing one of their teammates. Although it was a few months ago, the tragedy in Rockaway is still in the forefront of our minds. As a committee, we have built an anti-bullying campaign. As a group, we spoke to the girls. We had a Denville police officer present a bullying and cyber safety campaign. And tonight, each of the cheerleaders and coaches are proudly wearing bracelets in honor of Mallory's memory. It is our hope that these things will remind the girls to not only be kind, but to be inclusive as well. The bracelets serve as a reminder of our commitment to lead the field with respect and with heart. If you have any questions regarding Mallory's Army, please feel free to see one of the members of the cheerleading committee. We'd be happy to answer your questions. And at this time, we kindly request a moment of silence in honor of her memory. Thank you.
My name's Chris Wagner. I'm the police chief here in Denville, and the Denville Blue Angels and the cheerleaders asked me to come out tonight and just say a couple of words about sportsmanship and to touch a little bit on respect and fairness on the team. At the Denville Police Department, our motto and our mission and our vision is to treat everyone that we come into contact with integrity, honesty, fairness, compassion, and respect. And that's things that we would like to talk to you with and for you to embody this year in your season, this 60th season of Denville Blue Angels football, on the field, off the field, and to continue on in your life. Right? Honesty and doing the right thing and being compassionate and fair and most importantly respectful. Respectful to your teammates, respectful to your opposition team and those teammates, respectful to yourself, and respectful to your family and all your friends that you come in contact with. So we want the kids in the football program and the cheerleading program to have an awesome time. This is an awesome night here in Denville. This is a beautiful evening to bring together all of us in this awesome community. And we want to make sure that your season this year is fantastic and filled with fun. And one of the best ways you can do that is by treating each other respectfully and getting out on that field and giving it all on the field. And then when the game is over, the game is over. And just remember to treat yourself right, and to treat your friends right, and to treat your family right, and everything else will fall into place after that. So that being said, please, on this 60th year, have a wonderful time. Everybody get out there, give it your all, and let's play some football and have some cheerleading. And at this time, I'm going to pass the mic over to Mayor Thomas Andes.
Good evening, everyone. It's my pleasure to be here. First, I'd like to thank the PAL, the Blue Angel football and cheerleading program for taking the community lead on helping our fellow Americans in Texas. What a wonderful, wonderful gesture in helping out our fellow Americans down there. I know that we're going to be making sure that all the supplies and the donations make their way down to Texas. Second, I'd like to thank all the adult leaders in the program for putting on this terrific program in both the cheerleading and in the on the football coaches. With that, girls, cheerleaders, have a wonderful season. You girls ready to cheer? They have some enthusiasm over there? Very good. And guys, have a wonderful season. Make it a real good one for us all, right? All right. Everybody have a great season. Thank you very much.
Support. All right, it's time to get some pep rally going, huh? What do you guys say? All right, I want everyone to remember, tonight we have a varsity game after the pep rally. The Par Hills Mini Vikings are coming in, so please stick around for that. It's going to be a great evening. We finally got a little football weather for us. Should be great. So we're going to start off with the big guys on the field, the flag program. Hey, what do you say, flag?
All right, we're here at the Denville Blue Angels pep rally. A beautiful Friday night. Friday Night Lights tonight. And most importantly, a great effort that the Blue Angels and its organization and friends and family are taking part in once again in terms of relief efforts for Texas and Houston and so forth. I'm here with Pete Grauer of the Denville Police Department and Mr. Phil DeZino, who has been a coach and longtime member of DBA. And you guys maybe can tell us a little bit about what's going on with your efforts here and how people can help.
Back in 2005, the Denville Blue Angels ran a similar charity fund for the Hurricane Katrina, and we raised all the items and had enough for 2 trailers, but didn't think about transportation. I met with Pete Grauer from the Denville Police, and he took over from there, and since 2005 we've been great friends, and we're going to do it again this year for the victims in Houston.
And once Phil and I talked and we got the ball rolling, we were able to secure, I had the truck, we were able to secure a trailer from a local business who lent it to us for the week that we went down, and we transported everything down. We plan on doing the same thing this time. We have another friend who's giving us a 24-foot trailer. The town's graciously lending a truck to us, and if we have enough, we might have a second truck and trailer head down as well. The chief of police and the town administrator and mayor have been so kind to give us the time in order to get it down there, and great partnership with the Denville residents as well as the Denville DBA to help people suffering down in Texas right now.
Well, that's really great of you guys. Once again, as part of the Katrina effort, you had driven down there as well, right?
Yes.
And what types of things do you need, and how can people contribute?
The recent updated list we received is undergarments are a necessity, as well as some personal hygiene items, but those are the things that we collected in the 2 days. We filled up 3 pickup trucks in the last 2 days and collected $1,000 in monetary donations that we're going to use to purchase more items that we need. And Pete and I are going to get together and fill this trailer up and hopefully get a second one and head to Texas.
Very nice. And if people want to contact you guys, or where can they bring things?
Well, they can either bring it to the Denville Police Department, because we're going to start accepting materials and needed supplies from there, and we'll also have another rally point. We're going to have a meeting in the next day or two to find a good rally point for everybody to drop stuff off, man those positions, and then put it together, and then pick a date and head down.
Okay, very good. And you guys have been teaching the kids that obviously football and youth sports is about a lot more than just playing the game, right?
Absolutely. It's we teach the kids to play as a team, and now the players are getting to see the adults and coaches work as a team, along with the police officers, to bring these items down to Houston.
And quite a proud tradition. What, Denville celebrating 60 years?
It's what the family's all about, and the cheerleaders this year were an unbelievable help. Special thanks to them this year. They worked very hard over at the Acme with us, and this is a very tight community, very close, and people helped us when we had our Hurricane Irene, and we're returning the favor now down to Houston like we did for Katrina.
Pay it forward.
Yes, indeed. And Gilbert and Irene and Sandy, we've experienced that too, right? So again, the Denville Police Department.
Denville Police Department, Denville DVA, and I'm sure the town's going to pitch in with the necessary rallying points to drop off the materials and the supplies needed, and stand by for further updates.
And what kind of tunes are you listening to on the long drive?
Oh, everything from country, rock and roll, classic rock.
Depends what time of night it is.
How many days does it take to get down that way?
We did Katrina. We arrived after curfew at the Louisiana, so I diverted to Mississippi, but Officer Grauer stayed and went to his meeting point the next day. But I was 24 down, 23 back, because I had a Friday night game at 6 o'clock. I promised my kids I would not miss, and I made it.
Priorities, right?
They raised the goods. They did their part.
Well, thank you guys so much for all you do for Denville and the outstanding efforts.
Thank you for your support. Bill?
2016 undefeated. The team is led by head coach Don Miller, assistant coaches Joe Delmonica,
They wanted to rip.
Kowski, Norm Russo, Steve Forte, Tom Dolan, Roy Nye, Barry Miller, and Tom Amiano. Your 2017 varsity Denville Blue Angels.
I thought you had like something freeze-dried in your... Wow. And you got your agua?